I know I'm early. I know I'm about 3 minutes early. I just thought I'd come on early so we can get everybody ready and raring to go for 7. So I'm not going to show anything or do anything for a few minutes. But I thought I'd come and wait with you all. Seems silly, isn't it? You're talking to each other but not including me. Just turn my camera around. Okay. Can you hear in the background the whirring of my fan? And if so, does it bother you? Hi, Ben. I'll say hello to everybody in a minute. I'm just going to like and share to my page because I know we're early. But I want to get in there early so you'll come and see me. Right. And you can take your seat, ready for a really cool evening. So let me just do this. Chat amongst yourselves just for a couple of minutes. Right. Come on, Lisa. Oh, Lisa. I'll tell you all. I've had a snotty nose. I'm not going to lie. I've been feeling a bit rubbish. It's nothing bad. I've just got a nasty cold. Right, let me share it. Let's write a post and get it onto my feed. There we go. There we go. So I think some of you are probably liking and sharing already for me. Let's have a look. You can hear me loud and clear. That's good. Oh, I need to look at something about. So I need to tell you about Doncaster if I can. Oh, if I can find it. Oh no, Lisa. Is it Nicola or Nicole? I can never remember. 1 second. I've still got 1 minute to go anyway. So, my voice goes. I do apologise. Let's go. My messages. Nicola. That's okay. Right, I'll talk about that first of all before I do anything else. Otherwise, I'm going to forget. So it's 7 o'clock. Oh, 7 o'clock. Right, I'm here. So is my fan, let me just ask you. Somebody might have already told me, but look at you lot here already and waiting. This is fabulous. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Angie. Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Karen. Hi, Jenny. And hi, another Jenny. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Pinky. Hi, Sue. Hi, Julie. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Ben. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Minette. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Hannah. Hi, Jan. Hi, Sue. Oh, I like your name. Hello, Tickle Bunny. You're so cute. From California. Oh, my goodness. I want a name like yours. That is the cutest ever. Welcome. Hi, Bella. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Claire. I'm going to keep going because there's quite a few here already. Hi, Tracy. Dorothy, Lindsay, Helen. I'm going to stop in a second. Keep going and going and going. Liked and shared. Please, it's a really important one tonight, and there's a reason I need you to like and share, because I've got some news to tell you, and it's news that's only going to be lasting for another, I don't know, about 12 hours, I think, 12, 15 hours. Watching from you, Holly Hobbs. Oh, lovely, in Corfu. How fabulous. Now, is my fan causing you... Fan? What fan? That's cool. Thank you, Tom. I'm going to keep it on then. So, firstly, I apologise. I'm losing my voice. I've had a little nana nap this afternoon and made myself feel a little bit. My hair looks nice. Thank you. I did have my hair done yesterday just to get rid of my grey roots, and we're trying to do something different with it at the moment. So I think it's growing, and I've got some highlights and lowlights in it, but I haven't done it all properly because of my nap. Yeah, I'm a bit snotty today, so apologies if I'm sniffing, and I know it's really annoying when people do that sniffing, isn't it? But if just tell me to be quiet and go and get a tissue. But yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm just feeling a bit snotty. So if you can't hear me, tell me to speak up, basically. Hello, Prudence. Got a visitor as well, so Prudence might come and join us too. Okay, great shine on my hair. Thank you. Honestly, it's taken ages. I'm trying to grow it. I'm really trying to grow. Prudence, 1 second. 1 second, everybody. Come here. Come here. Now, she doesn't like it. Right, that's it. You're going to go now, aren't you? So you stay. No, not on my chair. Oh, for goodness sake. I really get out of the camera. No. Okay. So anybody who didn't know, that's Prudence. I'm not opening the window for you. She wants the window open so she can get out. You can sit and look. You're going to be trouble while I'm working, aren't you? Just stay still. Okay. It says on Crate and Craft, right, this is why I need to come on a little bit early. So before we get into anything, did you all see, I mean, my thunder was stolen just a little bit, but I was going to announce tonight that I'm launching the first day of Christmas when we give away, that we have a special deal, and we've got a product which is on at a really good price. And mine was this beauty. Okay, so that's this. Now, what's really, she's pretty, isn't she? This is what it was. This is where you can now go and grab yours for a special price, and the pair of them are $19.99. Now, it's only got a while left to go, and then it will go back up to full price, $28.98, I think it is. So please, if you haven't grabbed yours, please like and share and let people know that they've got 4 hours or so just to get this, because once it's gone, and it's another thing, once it's gone, she keeps, I feel like I'm under scrutiny. She's just there and she's staring at me, aren't you? Am I doing okay? Yes. So that's 4 hours and something, and then that will go back up to full price. Now, I've got a few samples of that for you. So if you were unsure whether you wanted it, let me just show you. The girls didn't even know that they were meant to be doing this. It was a last minute thing. So I've got a few samples here for you. And these are so cool. Now, this is one from lovely Tina, which was actually on the counter. So it's beautiful. So look at the embossing in that. Prudence. No. She's knocking the cards down now. Stop it. Oh, I'm going to send Dad in here to take you away. So that's the first one. Just using the bow on its own. Second one. Using that bow beautifully and using those stars. Okay. They are beautiful. Hi, Soph. Do you like my hair? Sophie, everybody. I'm just going to give her a shout out. Sophie's my hairdresser. She did Lily's yesterday, and Lily has got dark brown and magenta pink the other side. She looks a bit like Sia. Well, you can see her face, but she looks like Sia, you know, with the half hair. And there's another one. And another one. Look at that. That is so cool. So cool. So, yeah, make sure you've let everybody know, especially over the pond as well, because of the time difference as well. It would be really nice if you could all make sure you get to see it. And I've got to tell you, at the end of this live, there is going to be a mega giveaway, but I am not telling you what it is until the end of the live, because I want you to stay here, look at everything, and then I will share that with you. And I've got some other stuff to share with you too. All right, it's really important. And then again, look at that. Now that is a white on white. I absolutely adore that. Can somebody text Danny and say Prudence is being naughty? You might need to come and get her. No, that is Mary Kelly's card. Leave it alone. You're trouble, aren't you? There we go. Look at all these. Look at that. Look at that. So if you were sitting on the fence about these, please make sure you grab yours, because you haven't got long to go. You really haven't. And then it's back up to full price. You can still buy it, but it will be at full price. It won't be at that $19.99 price point, which for me is a phenomenal price. Now, nearly dropped the table there. So now let's get into this. I'm live 6 o'clock on Sunday. I know Christmas launched about an hour ago, but you guys know me, and you know if I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it the best. Now we'll have a little recap for those of you who might not have made it last week, and I'm going to let you know what is the main bundle in the show, and then we're going to look at some mega samples because you never got to see any samples before, but we have got loads of samples. Can you see her? She keeps knocking the cards off. You're trouble.
That's right then. Come on. Get down.
No, she's fighting you now.
God.
See what I mean? My cat is being a psycho. She's sitting behind us and she's fighting like this.
Oh, I know.
Get her a dreamy or something. She's giving me you know when you have an animal staring at you, she's giving me the chills. Right, okay, so this is what we've got going on. She's being so naughty. She won't even come off for her dreamies. They're saying hi, Danny.
Hi. Come on then.
Come on, Prue, off you get. So, first thing we've got are these. Prue is very naughty. She's not been this naughty for ages. She's not coming off, is she? She's not even going for the dreamies, which we now know means that she's in a mood for trouble. So, this is your first pairing, and what's really good is that I've put these on separately for you. Oh, you got her? Bring her around. Go on. Bye, Prudence.
Bye.
No, she wants to get back up. Is what she wants to do, and she's not.
Come on.
Okay, take her away, love her. So that's your first one, and that's in a pairing. Like that. Now, when you look at this is what we're going to go through on Sunday. So when you look at this one, you are going to get obviously your stencils, but this first stencil here, you're just going to literally the weather, kids, wind, and heat. It's about right. This one here, you're just going to get your tree stump. So what you can do now, you can have a brown tree and then just put your foliage over the top. You can then make it into a white tree, so it's full of snow. You can do so many different things with these, but also you're going to get 4 of the dies here, 4 of the dies, and the dies are really clever, and I'll show you the samples of these as we go. So let's have a look. So you do get to see some on social media, but you don't get to see them as close up. So let's start with these now. Okay, so those of you who bought your gnomes last week, look at this. So just think about literally in white embossing those trees. There's no stencils at all. The trees are fabulous. So they're on a plate that is 5x7 Hayley. Sorry if I'm coughing, but they are beautiful. The smallest one, you can see, oh, hang on, something's happened here. You know, in something, it's got crushed in the, hang on, that's fine. I'm showing you a peek of something else here. So you can see that's the smallest tree, and that's a 5x7 card. So they're a really good size. These aren't on the show, but they're coming up on another show. So watch out for those another time. But again, that's what I was saying. These trees are really lovely. They're a really good size. But now if you want to ink them, you can decide whether you put the brown stem at the front, or you just put a little bit of ink in there and then you put your like green around the edge. Hi from New Jersey. And then we've got like a tiny one. Will you have a stall at Doncaster? No, I won't. I'm so far away from Doncaster that it's no, it's I've got to talk to you about Doncaster in a minute. But it's too far away from me. So this is a really cute one. This is a little 4x4 card, but you can equally do it on a larger card. Okay, and then let's have another quick look at a couple more of these. Oopsie, things are moving. I've got so much stuff. So use them like this. Look, don't even use them. Use them as in black as well, and use them almost like a silhouette. So they look really cool as a silhouette. You can use them in loads and loads of different ways. Okay, and again, if you want to put a stem at the front, you can, and have the trees behind, or if you want to use it as a stencil, there you go. So this is what I'm saying. Hi from Puerto Rico. Wow, welcome. I will come and say hello to everybody again in a minute, because there's a lot of you here tonight. And then the final two I've got for you are these. So again, you can see from this one, this has got the brown stems in the front, and this has got the stems used a little bit, not, you know, just, and the stems are in the back. So you use them however you want to, or just use them in the white, and they look very, very cool. That's number one. And number two, I'm so sorry about my cold, I really am. So the second one, I have a feeling the second one is going to be the one that sells out first as an individual, and I'm sure of this. I might be wrong, you might prove me wrong, because I think many of you are going to go for the bundle if you can afford it, simply because you basically get one set free, and I've tried to price it like that, so it's available for everybody if they can't afford it. But if you do want the bundle, I've tried to make it so you can pay in 3 or 4 installments, and it's not too expensive, because I know we are all on a budget, and Christmas is for 12 days, and I know you're not just going to buy mine, you're going to look at everybody's. And hello from the Philippines. Wow, this is amazing. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. Thank you so much. Well, you're everywhere today. Brilliant. The white trees are stunning. Can we buy from you? Not at the moment, not for 14 days. You can't buy from me. Unfortunately, we do have a contract with Crancraft, which means we cannot sell on our own website for 14 days, not as a bundle. So let me go for the next one, and let's go for the wreath. So here's your wreath, and that is stunning. And then you get the embossing folder, and this is a massive die with this. Sam, bear with me, I will get to everything, I promise, and I will answer all the questions. Okay, there's a lot of you here, and I know there's a lot to talk about. One thing I would say is, many of you say to me, what's this little bit in here? Why is there a piece of metal there that sometimes you can see on your card? That is to hold the inner and the outer piece together. So what I advise you do is you cut first, and then you emboss, and then you lose that little mark that you might get if you've got a heavy pressure on your machines. Okay, not all machines do it, but the old machine does. So again, that's your 2 items there. Now my voice is going already. Oh goodness me, I'm so very sorry. So let's start looking at these straight away. Look at these. Look at these. They are absolutely beautiful. Don't use it all, use part of it. Look at that from Natalia. I adore that. Absolutely adore this. And then we've got, I mean, look at this. Look at this. There we go. And look at that. So you can use them as a wreath if you want to, or you can use them independently. Okay, you can use them like that, or you can use it on your card. Beautiful. If it's the right way up, beautiful. And then we've got this one from Dawn, which is awesome. I think this is what Dawn did on her live. Look at that. Look at this. It's cracking, isn't it? So if you were unsure or you were on the fence, hopefully some of these samples will help. Now this is, I know this is from Maria, but Maria, you're not written on the back. Lovely. So lucky I remember this was you. I'm sure it's you. If it's not, somebody else has got a shout out for your card. So look at this, white on white. Now, to show that depth, white on white is, do you know what? We have nailed it, haven't we? Our Christmas release this year, I think, is the best release. I mean, I'm biased, but I think it's one of the best that is out there right now. I think it's absolutely cracking. Margaret, I couldn't put a catalogue together, unfortunately. The problem being is it would be updated every 2 weeks, and it would be like a full-time job, although I understand what you're saying. I physically, because it's just me and Danny, although I'd love to do something like that, it just isn't possible for me, unfortunately. But hopefully you'll be able to see the majority on my website. Okay, right, next one. What's that? The only individual one showing from now is a fir tree set. Oh no. Sorry, I'm getting a drink. I'm absolutely losing my voice. Thank you for the lemon and lime, Miriam. Just what I needed. So here we go. Here's our poinsettia. Is there a Christmas magazine? Janet, I've got so much to go through with you. I'm gonna acknowledge all your questions, but I promise you I will come on and talk about them. I promise you. So this is our poinsettia. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you. Now I know we do stencil. I mean, we do lots of different things. So we are known for our embossing folders, dies, and stencils, but we also do another combination. We do stamps, dies, and stencils. So there are lots of ways you can buy our products in different combinations. But I think, I know I wouldn't normally say this, but I think we do it as a brand. We do it really well. And I think the problem is people are going to jump on the bandwagon now, aren't they? They're all going to give it a go. But I tell you what, nobody is ever going to do it like we do it, because we just have the best team behind us. We have the best. I mean, I'm the designer and my manufacturer is the best in the business, and we work so closely and so tightly together to produce phenomenal products for you that honestly, we will always bring you just the best we possibly can. So hopefully you are going to think these are awesome. Now there is another release coming too, another Christmas release, but we'll talk about that shortly. Not tomorrow or Sunday, I promise you that much. And I will let you breathe, and I will let you come off the beans for a while. But so there we go. So there is our poinsettia. Now these are huge. Now these are like $15.99. Now you can pay £10-15 for a die, and to get the embossing folder with it as well for $15.99 is incredible. And then you get all the stencils as well. I mean, and this one has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's got 7 stencils in it as well. So it's just that there is just so much you can do with these. They make such a good investment because you can emboss, you can die cut, you can stencil, you can die cut, you can emboss, stencil, and die cut. Or if you're into our stamping range, you can die cut, you can stencil, you can stamp. There are so many ways you can mix and match our products, and everything just works together beautifully. So that's the poinsettia. Now let me show you some samples of this because I just adore this. Now look at that. How awesome is that, with the wood grain in the back? Look at that. Now just using it as a stencil. Just as a stencil and nothing else. There we go. And then look at this, just the stencil again. Just the stencil. Bring in last year's dies. Hi from Cloudy Hastings. Hi Debbie. Hi Christine. Hi loads of people. I'm going to go back and say hello. There's a lot of you on tonight. 438 of you are on at the moment. So you are obviously waiting for this. Okay, look at this. Look at that. This is just stunning. See what I mean? You're with love. All of the dies that we've already bought to you are working perfectly with this. Now look at this. I think this is Dawn. No, it's Lorraine. And she's used one of the vases with it. So it is just amazing. It is amazing. And then using it as a stencil. Again, do not think you have to use this as all of it always together, but you can. And isn't it cool in pink? I mean, that's going to be one of my demos on telly in pink. And let's just have a look at this. Look at this. Now, what I love about this, I adore this. Now, I don't know, I think this could be Maria, but Maria hasn't written a name on it. 2 people didn't write their names on. But look at that. That is on, I think it's on a, oh, is that Tina? I don't know. This is a glossy, oh, that's acetate. Oh, look at that. I didn't see that before. This is Maria, I think. This is acetate, die cut over the top. Okay. And then it makes it look like it's glossy. And then in the background, she's done it just in black. So it looks beautiful. come on, you need to share. See if you can get me up to 500 tonight. We're up 443 at the moment. Let's see if we can get the views up to 500. It would be fantastic if we could. Now, again, look at that. Look at that. That is cracking. Just white on white. Again, as I said, these are coming. I promised you would be getting some festive bold words, didn't I? And then again, I'll show you one more, two more maybe. Festive hugs. And look at that. On craft. On craft. There we go. That's that. I'm not going to show you any more. Oh, hang on a minute. On mirror. On mirror. On mirror. On mirror. On mirror. That's all I'm saying. Okay, I'm going to turn my fan around a bit because the heat that's coming off of me is ridiculous. Oh, my hair's going to start to move in a minute. Hang on. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so right, now the next one. See, this is a huge value for money as well. This, I reckon, this is the unsung hero of the collection. And if you haven't got this, this is going to last you all year round as well. So don't think this one is just for Christmas. I think this is a cool one. This is A6. So this isn't a 5x7. This is an A6 folder. This is why this one's a little bit less pricey. I've been told to put my earphones in because my sons are watching TV. Sorry, sons, especially with my croaky voice. It's not what they want to hear. There you go. So these are all good. Now, I haven't done this before. You're now going to start seeing new stuff from us. We are going to push the boundaries. We are going to start doing lots more things like this. So we're going to have independent elements for you. So these are your gorgeous flowers and berries. This is great, isn't it, Mary? And I could tell you loved using this one. Some of the samples are absolutely cracking. Funny enough, Mary sample. So look at that. All the elements you can pick out on their own. And look, I love the way you can trail all the leaves down as well. They are absolutely beautiful. And this one is from Mary. So Mary's used the pocket there. We'll get onto the pocket in a minute. And she's used something else, but she's also used just some of the berries here and some of the florals here. Okay. And Lisa Robson. No, I can't show you that one. No, that's not the right set. I'm in the wrong set. This is from Tina. Cool is that. So again, it shows you all the individual elements. Look, all the berries, all of these, you don't have to do them in black. I mean, this looks like it's been done in antique linen or something as cool as that. They are so lovely. The one with the butterfly is cool, isn't it? There are so many amazing samples. So let's go through them. Because sometimes I'm telling you, you do not get to see these. And the samples are what sell the product, I think, and they make you realise how versatile they are. So we're going to go through quite a lot of samples on this one. The pocket. If you was on the fence about the pocket, please don't be. That pocket is just lush. Let's come in with another one. And what I want to do now is I want to give the biggest shout out to my design team. If it wasn't for my team, I wouldn't be doing this. Their samples are just the most incredible things that you know, in the business. They are just the most awesome team. And I know I don't say it enough, but you know, I would be lost without every single one of them. Look at that. Changing up the colours of your berries. Now using them with the dies and not using them with the stencils. Look at that. I mean, I just love that. Just bloody love that. Excuse my French. Sorry about my coughing. There you go. Let's keep going with these because you are going to adore these. So if you were on the fence, I'm hoping that some of these samples make you go, yeah, okay, I really do need these. Let me just check what's going on. Okay. Let's have a look. There we go. Look at that. It is so cool. And then another couple of these. Look at that from Mary. I adore that. I adore that. I adore that. And this cool one from Dawn. And she has done it in the jug, urn and vases set. So amazing design team. Amazing. I mean, there are more samples. There are more. And you know, I've said it before, you know when they love them, when they do an absolute ton of samples. huge apologies. I'm going to have one more drink and then I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on to the sentiments, and I'm going to move on to the pockets, and then I'm going to move on to the other things that we need to talk about that are on the show, which is really important. I fell off the fence last week. Now, let's go to this. I'm going to open this. I'm going to show you this, because if you are unsure, I think you're going to regret it if you don't get it. And I'll tell you for why. I've got a board here that the lovely Sue did for me. This is an A3 board, and this is what you get. So it's massive. You're going to get I'm going to have to hold this up. So many, it's massive. So many nested dies, and you're going to get all of your bits that you can pop on it to. I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the right way. There you go. All the bits to pop on it as well. How do I get the Christmas reduced item? Is that this one you mean? I think it's on my way on the Create and Craft. If you type in my name, Lisa Horton, I think when it shows you all my products right at the very end, I think that one comes up, and it comes up as $19.99, but it is going up in a few hours, so beware. Right, so let me show you some samples, and actually, now let's get out of the packet first. So if you want, you're on the fence over the pockets. It's when you see the samples, hopefully it might change your mind. So you're going to get these. So these can be used as flags if you want to. These can be used as banners. These can be used as tags. They are great as Christmas tags because they're a really cool size. You then get your decorative edges for your pockets. So now this one here, it goes that way. So that one there is going to give you a frilly edge. This next one up here is going to give you the stitching. This one, that sits over this one and gives you like a flip top on your pocket. You've got a scalloped flip top on your pocket. You've got a little slot on your pocket, which then means you can pop things inside, like a gift card. You can 3D foam it, and you can pop little notelets inside it. You can make it into a card blank because it's a really good size. And on the other side, you get all your bits like this, for example, which you're going to see on the samples. You get the little flap here, you get your button, you get so many things. You really, really will. Okay. Let me show you some samples with it. Now, I think if you are unsure, this might help. Okay, let's start. There's your pocket. That's just one of the little dies. Pocket number one. Look at this. We'll come on to the dies in a minute. And all the details on the pocket, like so. And let's bring in, I love this. Look at that. Nested pocket. Look at that. How cool is that? Emma Phillips, how come I thought I didn't need the pockets and now I can't live without them? Because you're going to use them in every day of your crafting. Look at that, just with a stencil on it. They are so, so pretty. It's not one of those, it's just for Christmas, is it? Look, again, that's what I mean, Lisa Robson, not just for Christmas. This is using the products from last week. Look at that. Just your little pocket, great denim pocket. Look what Mary's done. I'm not taking it out of the packet yet. She's made Christmas decorations out of felt with it because they cut through felt. And yeah, it is amazing for scrapbooking. Honestly, they are absolutely beautiful. Let me show you this from Lisa Robson. What a clever idea. Everything she's used here is from the pockets. Look at that. So she's used the edges from the pockets and wrapped them round. And then she's used the pocket on the front. She's used the stitching on the front. She's used the scalloped edge of the pocket as well. It looks absolutely, she turned it into a scalloped edge on this one because she's added some more of the edges. And then she's used here to make the little buttons and pockets. Isn't that just adorable? It's so adorable. And then two more I want to show you. Look at this. Again, all your foliage from your pocket is cool. And look at this from Natalia. Turn your pocket upside down. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. And that's why I've left that till last. So if you were unsure, now tell me you do not need that in your life. Tell me. It is so cute. It's so cute. All that is a pocket. It's a pocket, just turned upside down. Just upside down. So easy to do. So very, very easy. So if you're unsure about them, please, I think they're going to be one of those that you come off the show and you go, I wish I got them. And then I say to you, I haven't got any more. I haven't got any more. Because I know Trade are going to love these as well. They're going to absolutely adore these. The likes of Ben and Shirley and everybody else are going to love them. So they are going to be very popular. Now, this is a little one that you've asked me for 100 times. Look at this. This is your Christmas tatty words. Now, what I've started doing is popping them. This is one I've used already, so you've got little marks in there on one of the words. So they're now coming on. If you've got quite a lot of dies, they're going to come on backing like this. Okay. So this is going to make it easier for taking them off and storing them. Okay, the team has been fantastic. And look at how delicate they are, and you can split them as well. So they are so cute. You don't always want a lot. You just want something really cute and something really small, like here yet again. And look at the team seem to have split them on quite a few of the samples. Let's see if I can find one that isn't split. I've got loads of them somewhere. I think I've put them all down. Where did I put them? There you go, on here. So like season's greetings over here. Look at that. So you can use them as one word, but they're really handy. Really, really handy. And another one here. Season's greetings as well. They're so pretty. Isn't it all lovely? I mean, I just look at it and go, we've rocked it this year, haven't we? And do you know what? I'm gonna put this out then. I'm gonna say it to you guys, and I hope you don't feel I'm being I'm not cocky, and I'm not. I mean, I do. Oh, I didn't show you that. Look at that. This one Prudence had. Look at that. Mary Kelly. Look at the little pocket. The little pocket. Santa Claus. That's the one Prudence knocked down. She obviously liked yours best, Mary. I think Christmas is a really difficult time in that there's only so many poinsettias we can do. There's only so many snowflakes we can do. And yes, we have got all of those coming. But when you look at this collection, you can honestly say you've got nothing like this in your collection. And you can justify it when it's like that. I mean, I'm probably doing myself out of lots of sales going forward. But, you know, we all have stuff we can use. But this is so very different to what I've seen out there ever before that I think it's going to be something you're going to come back and use time and time again. Okay, so let's have a look. 460. Come on, we're nearly there. Let's get up to 500 if we can. That would be brilliant, because I'm going to do that massive giveaway in the end, and you are going to absolutely love it. You're going to love it. But we've still got more to go. So if you're bored, I'm really sorry, but I've got loads of samples still to show you. Now, I've been asked a number of times about the foliage and the poinsettia, which I showed you last week. Now, I sat and looked at all of this, and I'll tell you now, our stock levels are the highest they've ever been. Now, we have got a huge amount of stock for the show. What I didn't want to do is overload you. I know if I watch TV and there's 25,000 products there, I look and I go, I'm going to go away and think about it. I don't know what I want. And then you don't buy anything. And then you come back and you go, I've missed everything. What do I do? So I thought, if I put the other things on as well, it is going to totally confuse you. Okay. So what I've asked them to do is not to load the next two items. And what we're going to do is they're going to be a contingency. Now, Crane Craft have decided, what used to happen with me is I would do a show and then I'd end up going home early. Now, they don't want me going home early. They want me there on air to demo. Now, if I have sold out a product, it's illegal for me to demo. So what we've done is we've put the contingency as the next two sets of dies, which means if the folders sell out and say we've still got some of the pockets left, and I could sit there. I mean, I could cut 25 pockets, and you'll go, well, yeah, what am I going to do with it, Lisa? If I've got no embossing folders to work with it, I'm scuppered, and then they take me off air. So what we're going to do is these two are going to be the contingency. So that means when everything else has gone, to keep me there, they will bring in these two. Now, if everything else doesn't go, they won't bring these two in, I don't think. But do not fear. I will pop it onto my website, okay? I will pop them onto my website and we will sell them there because I do want you to have them and it's really important, okay? Oh, you're answering questions. I don't think the stock is even high enough for you. You lot have been buying already. You've bought a lot. Danny's got, I think he's already got 250 orders to send out already. And I've not even got there yet, have I? Not even got there. And it looks like, are you saying that some of the individuals have sold out already? Is that what you're saying to me? I think that's what somebody was saying. So let's show you these. Now, this one is, it's a little bit more expensive. When you look at the packaging, you're going to go, I think it's about £25 this. Now, when I open it, you're going to know exactly why it's £25. Yes, people do pine cones. Yes, people do holly. Yes, people do the berries. Yes, but these are huge. Now, last year we brought out that large poinsettia, if you remember, and lots of people asked me for the foliage, Deborah Dubman, to go with it. Now, this is a huge set, and you will not be disappointed with this. One side, all right? That pine cone in itself is, sorry, you're going to have to get used to just peeling these off, unfortunately. I am sorry. So you will have to do a little bit, you know, you're going to have to take a tiny little bit off the back. Not like my old ones, but we have to do it. We have to do this. So they're a big size. Now that debosses. They should be there, Margaret. Everything was there earlier. So that debosses beautifully. Then you get all your foliage, and you get your left and your right, but you turn it around, and on the back, look at the size of that. It's the size of my hand. Oh, it's got like that. So that in its own, let me just lift that off. I'm just going to pull it off. So that in itself, that's my hand. So straight away, if you're thinking, why is that price? Well, that's the reason, okay? They're massive. So they're going to be the contingency. I'm sure everything, I think, Julie, I think you probably could hot foil on the pine cone. If any of the team have got it, do they want to give it a go for me and see if we can hot foil it? The foliage is super pretty. And then the poinsettias. Now, I'll show you some samples with the poinsettias in a minute, but the poinsettias overlay each other. And I'll show you what I mean when I turn this around. So like here, that point there is the same as that point there. So they're going to, the individuals have all gone. They shouldn't off the pocket unless you've done it to me again. What are you doing to me, guys? Hang on, let me have a look. Let me go into Create and Craft and see what I can see. I'm just going to type this in, createandcraft.com. Type in my name, Lisa. Right, let me have a look. Sorry, let me hold that way. So I can't see what you can see. I can just see my screen for the Create and Craft page. Let's have a look. What's there? Keep going. Keep going. Should be. The pockets are there. If you type in the code 557724, that brings up your pockets. So basically, type my name into the search engine and you will see it. Okay, you will see everything that's on the show if you just type my name in. All right. So that's those two. Sorry, that's that one and the foliage. Now let me show you some samples. So be aware that these will probably go on Sunday or Monday. A few samples. Look at this from the lovely Karen. I love Karen's style. Look at this pine cone. And look at that foliage. It is a beautiful Diddy cards as well. They are absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. So if you're unsure, just bear with. They will come. They will come. If they're not on Monday morning, I will ask them to load them. Okay. So look at that. They're cute. So my poinsettias this year are smaller than my poinsettias last year, a lot smaller. So now you can intersperse them with what you've got. What's really nice is as well, if you've got something like these, or you've got your wreath. Where's your wreath? Hang on, where's my wreath? Oh man, I've got stuff everywhere. What am I doing? Under here. Right, okay. Oh, Lisa. It's all going to fall off my desk. So if you've got something like this, you can now pop your poinsettias around the edge if you want to. So start mixing and matching. And that's the reason they're on the show. Right, okay. That's that. Let me have a drink. And then we'll get on to the next bit. Remember, 1999. I was day one. 24 hours is nearly gone. Nearly gone. It got back up to full price. So grab it if you need it. Now, I sell my multi-tool, don't I, for working with my stencils. And what I've done this time, the Ultimate is back. What is also back are these and these, your blending brushes. Excuse me. And your folders. And your Ultimate. $49.99 for your Ultimate. But if you haven't got yours and you are on the fence, that, oh my goodness. That, I'm going to knock myself out. Hang on. Oh, I can't hold it all. It's too heavy. And that, $49.99. So it's a special Christmas starter kit for any of you who've been on the fence and think, no, not sure. I've got a stamping platform. Why would I need that? Now you get all the other goodies for free. So it becomes a starter kit for you. So you can get everything as a bundle for $49.99 less your club discount. It's only for the Christmas event. It's only for Christmas event. It's a Christmas starter kit, and that is the only way I can do this, because this is the Ultimate is on US in a bundle. It should not be. I'm not allowed to have that on there, so I'm going to make sure that that is removed immediately. So thank you for alerting me to that, Tom. Miriam, could you message Danny and ask Danny to get in touch or send an email to Create and Craft and say the Ultimate is showing it in the USA? It must not be. It must not be. Okay. But Tom, thank you for telling me. So yeah, that's not good news if it's showing there. I mean, I'd love it to be showing there, but obviously I've asked you, my fabulous followers in the USA, please bear with me on that situation. All right, bear with me. That's all I can say, but it won't be long. It won't be that long. All right, so that's that. Now I did want to say to you, Nicola, is it Baker or Barker? I'm going to get your name wrong, Nicola. I'm sure it's Barker. Nicola, it is Barker, yeah. Nicola, if you want to contact Nicola Barker, not in our group, if you can private message her. I think she's got a couple of tickets for Doncaster that she's trying to, I think she's gifting them, I think. to somebody because she can't go. So if there's anybody who wants to go to Doncaster, Nicola's got a couple of tickets, but please private message her. Don't do it on the page because it fills up all my feed and it's not the place for it. But I just thought I'll let you know it's a really sweet thing of her to do. So if she's here, that's fine. If not, Tom, shh. Do you love yours? The stencils with it is amazing. Doesn't it make life easy though? It really, really does. Thanks, Nicola. I hope that was all right to ask them to contact you. Brilliant. Okay, so that's that. Now, what was it I wanted to tell you about? There was something else I needed to tell you about. Right, we have this humongous giveaway, don't we? Humongous giveaway. Now, if I said to you, the bundle, you bought the bundle independently, it will come to £133. And then if you added on the pockets, it will come to 143, 153, about £160. And then if we added on foliage, it will come to 170, £185. If we added on the tatty words, it will come to over £200. So if I said to you, you could win absolutely everything in this show that's new. So you've got your fir trees, you've got your you've got your Christmas wreath, you've got your berries and your foliage. You have got your poinsettia in the embossing folded die and the stencil and the nested pockets and the chatty words and the poinsettias and the foliage. That is our giveaway tonight. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is Miriam and Dawn are going to make sure everybody has done the liking and the sharing. Please don't keep sharing into my group because that's not what you're meant to do. But obviously don't get yourselves in trouble and share where you shouldn't be sharing. Share to the Crown Craft page, share to any of your friends, share on your timeline, let everybody know. Okay, and I will, before I leave on Sunday, I will let you know who has won that massive bundle. Okay, so I just want, and it's not just restricted to the UK, this is USA, worldwide as well. So you are all equally in with a chance of winning everything. Okay, I just think it's really nice to be able to, you share for me, you help me, you look after me, and I want to look after you. So it's a massive prize. It's a really, really massive prize. It's Christmas. We've got to do a good prize at Christmas, haven't we? We really have got to do a good prize. So do you mind if I suck on a sweet while I'm talking to you? Because my throat is very sore at the moment, and otherwise I won't have any voice by the time I get to telly on Sunday. I've had a cold for ages, but will it include Prudence? Well, if she carries on behaving the way she has tonight, then it may well include Prudence. Right. So that's that. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. I'm going to tell you there's a few more shows, but I want to tell you about another one in particular. So we've got the 7th of July. Now, I know we've not even got through this one yet, but I want to talk to you about it. And I want to talk to you about August. 7th of July is new again. It's a little show, little show, little cute show, little adorable show, little not Christmas show, a little lovely, lovely show. And then there's one at the end of July, and then we hit August. Now, August the 11th is when the Box Kit magazine hits the superstores, hits the shops. So we're going to bring my show forward just a little bit to give you the chance to get yours first. Now, the Box Kit magazine is $14.99. We are going to knock that price down a little bit to give you even more of a discount. And then we are going to be doing a special bundle. And we're going to do our exclusive bundle. So this is when our second half of Christmas will arrive. Now, the magazine is very different this time in that you all want a Christmas magazine, but some of you don't. So it's a bit of a hybrid magazine. So you're going to get a bit of both. It's very, very, very clever. Oh, thank you, Karen. I'm hoping that, you know, one day I might be in with a chance of winning one of these Crafts Beautiful awards. I would so love to be in with a chance of one of those, just to like be kind of recognised for what we do. It's not just me, it's the big team around me, and including my design team. It would just be so lovely to have some kind of recognition. I'm not sure when they start voting again for that. I'm going off topic now. So also, we're going to bring the show forward a little bit, but that's when the second half of Christmas will come in. So it won't be massive, but it will be some more bits for Christmas. But just be aware that there is a second half, but it will be small and it will work with all of this as well. So if you're on the fence and thinking, oh, I might wait for that one, whatever's coming is going to work with this. So it's not something standalone, it's going to work with this absolutely perfectly. So I'm going to try and be sensitive now to people's wallets. You know, things are tough now. So yeah, a lot of stuff coming up. And then I don't know how you fit. Do I ever sleep? I do not sleep that often. I didn't sleep last night, that's for sure. That's why I had my nana nap today. Because honestly, I was exhausted. Right, so I'm going to go through some comments. When are my new inks coming out? I saw them. I saw the swatches. Oh, I'm going to try something. I'm going to see if I can show you this. Shouldn't really be showing you this, but if I can do it, I can do it. And it might give you an idea of how awesome they are. I think this might quite shock you. Let me get my photos. And then all photos. Let's see if I can show you. I'm going to show you one colour. One colour. If I said to you, I do that, because there's more than one ink coming out, there's two. I do that, this is just one colour. I do that. This is the most exciting moment of my life. Look, I can't, you cannot get in the look. Ooh. So there are 10 colours, okay, in 2 different designs, and then there's a black, separately black, which is amazing. So you know you love that very fine, detailed, solid black look to your stamps. We've got it. But we've got it also that you can use it with your alcohol markers and you can use it with your watercolours in one ink pad. We've only done it in black at the moment. More will be coming. I mean, I can't justify having everything at once. Okay. So it is like last week's top. It's a beautiful colour. But that's two different ink pads there I was showing you. Okay. So they are made. No, it's not metallic. It's not metallic. It's the complete opposite to metallic. It is beautiful. It works with other ink pads on the market as well. That's all I'm saying. It is all I'm saying. Now, they are coming out to me, and I think they land with me on the 15th of July. I think. So potentially they're going to be in the August box kit show. But Miriam, it just didn't do them justice, did it? But hopefully it gave you a little idea of how incredibly cool they are. They are just, I'm genuinely, I can't keep a secret. I'm absolutely terrible. They do come with re-inkers as well. So there's another secret I've given away. But you're going to love them. You're going to absolutely flipping love them. And I'm so confident in that I'll say it. They are cracking. So will they be blendable for stenciling? Hell yes, they will. Absolutely they will. Well, there is a voucher code attached to your membership. Please put the code in and press apply. Oh, right, that's something else. So let me go back through the messages. There is also an archival and an acid-free one. Absolutely, yes, there is. So yes, you have got the blendable one is acid-free. The black solid ultrafine detail stamp, which works with alcohol markers and watercolors, is archival. I know I'm a tease, but I needed to tell you this. So if you're thinking about, are they shiny? No, not shiny. No shiny. Let me see. It did look shiny, but I think that's because of my phone. Try a different one. See if I've got a better picture. See if I've got a better picture for you. I can't. It's a bit of a mess, but oh no, you can't. Oh, you can't see it. It's because of my light. No, I can't. No, I'm not showing you no more. I'm not showing you anymore. Lush though is all I can say. Okay, so all right. I'm going to go back and answer, see if I can find some questions. What I cut, that colour is cracking. They've all got that kind of tone to them. They are beautiful. I love a Nana Nap as well. Oh, thank you for voting for me. I honestly, do you know what? Danny deserves an award as well. He worked so hard as well. Can I show the bows? Yeah, of course I can. Of course I can. Let's show these samples again. In case you're on the fence about these bows. So the bows you get, let me open the pack for you because you get more than you think. I was going to demo tonight, but I've run out of time and I've run out of desk actually. So this is what I mean. You're going to have to, because they've got tape on them, you're going to have to do this, unfortunately. But size of that. Size of that. So you get all of them. And then you get this awesome slimline 3D folder. Put that back in the pack. Ooh, oh, I've just dropped all the samples on the floor off my lap. Bear with. Bear with. And then, look at that. Look at the detail in that. Okay. Do you know what? Box kit wise, I've been asked so many times about box kit number 1. Have I got any more? And Practical Publishing messaged me yesterday and said they're clearing out their warehouse. And I said to them, if you come across any box kit number 1, I'll have them. So they're going to keep an eye out for me. So if they do have any, I will bring them back. And then let's go across this way. Cracking, aren't they? Absolutely cracking. And then just using it on its own. There we go. And this was the one that's featured on the packaging, on the advert. Okay, and then we have, look at that white on white. Beautiful. There we go. And there we go. So I'm going to go to the bottom of the comments. So huge apologies. How was surprise for my daughter last week? Oh God, she broke my heart. She broke my heart. She got upset. She got really emotional. It was very overwhelming for her. She had a most amazing weekend. Memories, honestly, it was just a thank you for asking. It was just incredible. It was really incredible. She finished school yesterday as well, so my gorgeous girl has left now. She's got the summer off and she starts college in September. Animation and illustration she's studying, and then she's going to go on to do a degree in it as well. Honestly, she's going to be my chief designer, I reckon, in a few years' time. Yeah, if I can get any box kit number 1, I promise you I will do. She honestly, she really, really, really had a ball. She had an absolute ball. Anyway, so just finally, a couple of things on the website. You know, the Christmas box kit we did last year, we did the exclusive poinsettia embossing folder, and we did the sketchy poinsettia stamp. I have had another, not only a couple of hundred, not many, I've had another couple of hundred made of the poinsettia embossing folder and the poinsettia stamp and die, and I've offered them on Create and Craft as single items. It's a year now, so I'm not going to leave it any longer. I'm absolutely going to make sure that you can get it, because it is fantastic and I think you're going to love it. There isn't a lot. Hello, can I get a reply chat on the Vivian Press page? What else is there? Lily's like a little darling. Moses, what is this all about? I think this is, get rid of that one. Glove box kit number 1, yeah. So if there is anything else available for that, I'll let you know. So right, I think we have covered most things. Do you have any questions before I go? I'm just going to come down to the bottom, have a quick look, and I'm going to wait a couple of minutes and see if you've got any questions that I can answer. I mean, that box kit now is nearly a year and a half old. Lily was a toddler when I first met you. She's now, oh my God, she's 16 next week. Where does that go? Slimline stencils, yep. They're literally on their way, They are with a reorder. Now, how much is the ultimate bundle? It's going to be $49.99. $49.99. And you're going to get, you're going to get that. You're going to get one of those. You're going to get a pack of those. And that. All $49.99. Normally the Ultimate on its own is $49.99, so it's a special price for Christmas. Yeah, so the reorder, many of you have been asking for the pretty leaves, some of the other embossing folders, so we've reordered them. They've left. They're going to take about 8 days to get here. They will be loaded on the website, and then what is also coming is the stencils for the tulip, for the daffodil, for the fairy pedestals, for the poppy, for the that lot. They're on their way. It does take a little while. Are there washi Christmas sentiments? No, they're not. Other people are doing washi this year, so I've decided to stay away from it. Are last year's Christmas stuff going on straight? They will probably go straight to my website. Last year's, I have reordered. I've reordered the slimline checked frame. That is part of the reorder that's coming in 8 days. We've got the pine cones and the holly and everything else like that coming. So you have to speak to Create and Craft. Nothing that we can do from our end, unfortunately. We just get the orders come through and we send out what orders arrive. We can't do much more than that. So it would be them you need to speak to. Are you keeping some of the foliage back for your website? I'm hoping to. Will you be doing daisy stencil embossing folders and dies? We can certainly do that. Another great live, but expensive. I am sorry. Christmas is an absolute nightmare. Honestly, Sarah, how much has Lisa Horton Crafts grown? I can't tell you. I used to go on TV. I mean, I know I'm off-piste and you're all going now, but I used to come onto telly when I first started on my own with between 50 and 75 units. I come on now with thousands. It's not even hundreds anymore, it's thousands of units. So it's grown phenomenally and it's very busy. It's fantastic, but it wouldn't be that if it wasn't for all you amazing people who follow me and sharing the journey with me. And hopefully 2023 we've got some awesome stuff coming out for you. I can't tell you. It should arrive in Canada. Also, our retailers in Canada have been notified about it as well. So they will have it, and they just need to place their order. and then we can get it over to Canada for you as well. Scrapbook.com will have it. Scrapbooking Made Simple are working with some of our products as well in August, but I'll come back to you on that another time. I give them a call, so see if you can get any. Can I quickly show the bundle again? Oh my God, where is it? Hang on. This is 2 of it. Let me get the other 2. They're under here. 1 second. Oh, I'm dropping it all on the floor. Let me just grab it. The samples are everywhere. Is that one under there? Hang on a minute. Let me just check I've got it all. Make sure I have. So you've got, here it is. So you've got pine cones, not pine cones at all, fir trees. Okay, fir trees. You've got you've got the wreath. You've got the foliage. My voice is going. You've got that. Sherry, no worries, you can catch up. If you just, I'll save it in this rewind, and obviously it's on YouTube, so you can watch it to your heart's content. Lots on here. Then we've got that, and then we've got that. And then the things that are going to be added as the contingency are that and that. So hopefully that is enough. Thank you for wishing me better. Thank you. I'm going to love and leave you now, and I will see you on telly Sunday 6 p.m, 6 p.m, 9 p.m, and then on Monday at 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. But don't forget, you are nearly out of time for $19.99 on this. Okay. Any magnets for the Ultimate? Yes. Now coming in on a container shipment. Shipment's due to arrive September time. Get a pack of magnets for your Ultimate. There are other things coming as well, which I can't tell you about there, but they are all coming. Because of the weight, they're coming by ocean, so it's going to be around September. But they're on their way, I promise you. Thank you very much, and I will see you all on Sunday. Thank you for supporting me and continuing to be around for me. And look how many we had watching tonight. You're obviously loving it, and happy Christmas. I'll see you all soon. Bye.